Hi Soul Fam, welcome back to this channel where we do tarot card readings every Monday. I'm Frances, if we haven't met. If we have, welcome back. I'm so excited to be connected with you again today. We are going to dive right in. If you are here every Monday, this video is being posted a little bit later than usual. It's been a busy Monday. We had a sick kid over the weekend. She's not napping. She's back to not sleeping through the night. So there's just been a lot going on. Plus work. I've had a few more people join the Business of Healing program, which has been so amazing to walk alongside them as they are creating or redirecting or realigning their businesses. So if you're interested in that, I will leave the link to learn more in the description box below. What else has been going on? One-on-one client sessions, Reiki, tarot, children's Reiki sessions, which has been lovely. Starting to gear back up for Reiki 2 training, which is on October 4th on Zoom. So if you would like to join, if you are already Reiki 1 attuned, would love to have you join Reiki 2. And what else? I have a sound healing, Reiki chart sound healing this Wednesday, which I'm excited for. So just kind of lots going on. None of that was really relevant, but I don't know. I'm tired. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm tired today. But let's dive in. What do we need to know this week? Working in the light and the highest for everyone here's greatest good, deepest healing and understanding at this time. Keeping my energy on, cleansed, protected, theirs as well. Welcoming in my spiritual team and each and every person who is here, welcoming their team forward. So it's funny because my inner critic was just like, Frances, you should probably start over and just not say any of that stuff. And my spiritual team is like, it's fine. This feels, they're here, so they're channeling. They're saying, number one, you're a person, right? And this is a very, I hope, at least, person to person community. I don't consider myself an influencer by any means. While I do want to grow this channel and, continue to expand my online community as well as my in-person community, it's always so important to me that I'm like a human first. But number two, as I was talking, I was like, gosh, Frances, what beautiful problems to have. A lot of us, and this is what Spirit is sharing, encouraging me to share, have been for months, if not years now, really, really heavily affected by the weight of the world. There's so much to speak on, to the point where it's like, I feel like I don't need to. If you know me, you know what I stand for and what I don't stand for. And it's like, the reason that, sorry, I'm processing as I'm talking. The reason that they're telling me to share this is because I think a lot of times we try to silence our own issues, because comparatively they're so minor. And while that is true, we do still have our own reality. We as humans are not meant to absorb and know this much information or see some of the things that we've seen online. And it's such this weird fine line between I want to be informed and also I cannot hold it all. And so I think that's why I was feeling this inner critic voice of like, why are you complaining? You're so blessed. But at the same time, if you're here, you likely have lots of blessings too. And you likely also feel tragically empathetic with everything that's going on in the world. And so again, it can be this really confusing, like, well, I just need to be grateful and focus on the positive because comparatively everything's good. But at the same time, we have to still honor our own emotions and our own feelings. And sometimes it can feel wrong to do that. But then it's just like, it's just strange. So I guess, I don't know, this is also why I use timestamps. Some of you may want to skip through all this, but we're all human, and it's important to care. It's important to be informed. It's important to stand up for what you believe in. And it's important to take care of yourself. And if that means healthy boundaries while still being a responsible human, then healthy boundaries while still being a responsible human. Okay? Okay. Thanks, team. Okay. Thank you. On to the cards. Let's see. This week, They're like, we are still in our eclipsey portal season. So lots still changing, shaking out. I am seeing this like a little bit of feeling of like being misunderstood, potentially not even understanding ourselves right now. Who am I? What am I doing? What am I supposed to be doing? Where am I supposed to be focusing? Like, there's just a lot of uncertainty in the air. Even in terms of like being like fear driven in a way, I'm hearing. So worried about whatever you're worried about. There's a lot of worry in the energy, and this desire to know, but it's like still all a little bit up in the air. It's still kind of all shaking out. So seeing where you can try to find patience in this in-between moment, okay? We also have here Knight of Wands. Okay, this card has been coming up a lot for us lately. You've heard me say it. I'm going to say it again. Knight of Wands is not about the speed at which you move. It's about the intention at which you move. Some of you right now might be like, I'm energized. I'm ready to go. I'm good. And so you're wanting to move, which is great. Some of you might be like, I'm tired. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel inspiration or I feel creative, but I also am like, where am I supposed to put this? What am I supposed to do with this? What's the next step? So much feels out of my hands. There's nothing I can do anyways. What's the point? Like, there's a lot of that. Knight of Wands says, move intentionally. We don't take action until it's a hard yes. The only time that we take action is when we feel like it is the right step. So challenging yourself this week to not make moves before you're ready to make moves. Okay? You have time. There is a desperation in the air to figure it out, to have that dust settle, to know what's next. And in that desperation, we can make really misaligned decisions because we're like, I just want to have an answer. I just want closure. But usually we have to backtrack on those. So again, it's not the speed, it's the intention. Wait until it's a yes to move. Wait until you feel inspired or excited or curious or ready. And I don't mean ready like we don't take risks. I mean ready as in, okay, I'm still scared, but I got this. I feel like this is the right move for me. Yeah. And if that's not this week, permission to continue waiting until you get that yes. The energy is still moving forward. The momentum is still building. You don't have to rush into decisions right now. Okay? Okay. 2 cards here. Oh, we haven't had this one in a while. Okay. Interesting. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is the card of giving and receiving. It's the card of balance. It's also the card of like financial exchange. So this might be a really great week to check in on your finances. Check the credit card statements. Don't forget all your random credit cards. You know, like if you have a Home Depot card or if you have a whatever card, like make sure that you're at least aware of them. If you can pay them off, great. If not, come up with a plan. You may want to look at your budgets this week. Check your credit card statements. Like I just saw this morning, I had an overdraft fee by accident because I actually paid off a credit card, but the money came out of an account that I never put money into, and I didn't realize that that was the account. So I called them and they were kind enough to reverse that overdraft charge. So like little things like that I would look into. And then again, potential reestablishment of the budget, considering we are coming into holidays, considering we are also coming, this is interesting, but like cold and flu season. If you are someone who works and your kids can't go to school and you're gonna have to take off time from work, I know it's not nice to think about, but like thinking about that, maybe a budget for savings so that there is a bit more flexibility. This card is also about, in general, but money included, share what you can and ask for what you need. So for some of you, this may be, you need help and support. in some way, financial or otherwise, ask for it. If it's available to come and help and support you, let it. There's no shame in that. There's actually great bravery in doing what you need to do in order to have what you want to have or feel how you want to feel. So potentially getting creative with your money. That came up a couple weeks ago. Can you sell some things? Check your subscriptions. Make sure you're not getting overcharged for things. Are you actually watching Hulu? No, is the show you watched over? Maybe cancel it for a while, right? Like looking at that, but then also, do we want to look into taking out a loan if we need to responsibly? Do you want to ask a friend? Maybe not a friend. That's messy. But like, I don't know, maybe you're already receiving money from someone, like a family member or something, and you have shame around accepting it, but that's creating this weird feeling with abundance because it's like not gratitude. We want to have gratitude in abundance. So I don't know who this is for. This could be literally for one person, but no shame around accepting help of any form, whether it's money, whether it's someone's time and energy, whether it's advice, whether it's a hug. None of us can do this on our own. It's too hard. It's hard. Earth school, being human is tough. So accept help, okay? For some of you who are on the other end right now, who are feeling good, maybe you have more to share. Maybe you are donating. Maybe you are noticing a family member struggling and you want to give them a gift. Maybe you want to offer to watch someone's baby while they take a shower. Maybe you want to offer to pick up the kids from school, or organize a carpool share with the neighbor so that, you can trade things off. Maybe you at work ask someone if they can cover a small part of a project for you because you feel like you're drowning, right? This is really about what do you have to give and how can you receive? And really thinking about that, because your second card with Six of Pentacles is actually King of Swords. In doing this, you're going to be empowered to step into your mastery. In giving what you can, you're going to feel really proud of that. It's going to elevate you. It's going to empower you. It's going to help you step into your leadership. It's going to expand you. In receiving what you need, it's going to fill that empty bucket to the point where now it's overflowing, right? Filling the cup up, giving you what you need to do what you need to do what you want to do, to take some of the stress off the mental load so you can actually focus where you want to focus. Because King of Swords is the action taker. It's the leader. It's the intuitive. It's the sovereign, right? So in being very discerning about what money you want to give, what time you want to give, what energy you want to give, and then also what you want to receive, it's going to bring you actually into a power position, a leadership position, where you can actually move more, do more, clarify more, see clearer, and build that life that actually feels good. Again, we are in a weird, mucky in-between. Don't let that trick you into thinking it's your whole life. It's not. It's probably another week or two, if I'm guessing. So do what you need to do in the meantime to get you back on that throne, to get you back up onto your feet, so you feel like you can start to take some action when you feel called, and only if it's aligned for you. You get to make that decision if it's aligned for you. You are in charge, and you move when you feel ready. Okay? Okay. And then lastly, Nine of Cups. Thank you. We needed this card. I'm like, thanks. Nine of Cups. This is the card of emotions. So being mindful this week that we might have some heightened emotions. Also, sorry if you can hear a little background noise. I don't know what's going on, but something's going on out there. But Nine of Cups, this is the card of emotions. Now, usually with Nine of Cups, it's joyful emotions. Sometimes it can be other emotions. So letting your emotions run freely this week is really important. If you need to have a good cry, if you need to call a friend, like whatever it is that feels right to you. But mostly permission, even considering going all the way back to the beginning, that channeled message that came through, like my own personal life examples. What a privilege it is. And this sounds so naive. It's so hard for me to say this, but it's not me, it's them. What a privilege it is to be able to choose to not take life so seriously for a day. Because not everyone has that choice. But we do right now. So choose joy. Find the good. Set healthy boundaries around your mind, your energy, your emotions, your time, so that you can prioritize your peace, so that you can protect what little peace we actually have. Because so much is leaking out due to media, due to terrible news stories, due to powerlessness as a society, when we know what's right and wrong and it feels like there's nothing we can do about it. We can't get dragged down in that. We can have feelings about it and we can express those feelings. And then again, permission to refocus on what's good, permission to protect your peace, permission to create joy this week. Not only find joy and appreciate joy, but create joy. Because that's the whole point. And not everyone has that choice in life, but right now we do. Okay? So this week, ultimately, I feel like we're still being encouraged to take our time, whatever that means for you. For some of you, it's full pause, nothing's happening. For some of you, it's slower moving energy. For some of you, momentum is starting to pick up. It's probably not happening this week, but things are moving. Make time for joy. Move when you feel called. Your decisions get to be your decisions and no one else's. Ask for what you need. Accept it when it comes with gratitude and give what you can. Okay? All right, everyone. Thank you for being here. Sending so much love. If you haven't, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel. That really helps support me. If you would like to support in a financial way, if you do have a little bit extra to give, I will leave my PayPal donation link in the description box below. This helps me to show up every week. Normally I say with energy every week. This week I'm a little tired, so I'm definitely going to prioritize that 9 of Cups card. But it does help me to show up here for you, for me, for us. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Sending so much love, and I will see you again soon.